seems our eternal challenge is trying to activate members. And when we find a member, especially a younger member, who just really buys into the idea of that her union has value, for not only for her, but for her coworkers, it's very exciting for us as leadership. It's very exciting for us as a local.
I was working at Stater Brothers as a box kid at the time, and I met this lady named Kathy Moreno, and she introduced me to the union.
RaShelle, when she was a box person, I got her to come to a meeting with me. We were having contract negotiations, so we were out standing in front of grocery stores and thanking the public for their continued support of us fighting for a decent grocery contract.
At first, she was very shy and timid in front of customers, in front of coworkers.
I remember the first time I came out and actually did something. I had to leaflet in front of an Albertson store because at the time they were going through contract negotiations. And at the time, I was so nervous. I was standing like right by Kathy, and I didn't even want to leave her side. Like I didn't even want to look at like the customers coming out.
To see her growth from that point where she was afraid to hand a piece of paper to a customer, to see her now blossom into this incredible young organizer who just has a passion for workers and justice and social justice.
I kind of just started like letting go, I guess, and just talking to the people. Then I kind of just kept coming out and doing stuff, and then I just got like more comfortable doing like whatever I had to come do.
Through the mentoring program, I've been able to take her to Lobby Day up in Sacramento, do local visits at elected offices in their district offices.
She comes with us to Sacramento when we lobby our state elected officials on priority bills for the UFCW. She is fearless when she engages them. She understands the subject matter. She wants to know how it will affect our members and other workers.
It was awesome because we were talking about like a scheduling bill, and I felt more confident. I felt like I found my voice. I felt like I found myself.
She attended the Gold Intern Program. She was able to speak with Elizabeth Warren and our international president, Mark Perrone.
I was actually able to go out and live in Washington, D.C. for a month and a half. I had a chance to visit UFCW headquarters, and I was able to meet the international president, Mark Perrone. Mark Perrone talked about the future of UFCW, and that was great.
One of the most impressive things about RaShelle is watching her interact with her family. She comes from a very close family with her mother, her father, her younger brother.
We're very, very close. They always have my back for everything.
The first time I had actually seen RaShelle in action, it was myself, my mother, and my son. We had went out there to represent her. And when we got there, there was so many people, there was cameras, there was so much going on.
I remember getting there and she said we were gonna be here for like 7 hours. And I was like, dang, that's a long time, right? But throughout those 7 hours, it was a great experience for me.
I was amazed by the way they were out there, protesting for other people's rights. She gave us signs. We started marching, chanting.
I was playing along where they were marching, and they were actually marching to my music. And then when I would stop playing, they would keep marching, but they would keep wanting me to play. So I did feel like I was inspiring them somehow to keep marching and to keep going.
I love her with everything I got. When she has her mindset on something, she's gonna do it no matter what. And when she has to be loud, she'll be loud.
If we go out to dinner and she sees the waiter or waitress being mistreated, she asks them, is there anything I can do for you? She's always saying how, I'm gonna fight for everybody, Mom. I'm gonna make sure that everybody gets paid what they're supposed to get paid and not get taken advantage of.
I'm always gonna be behind her until I'm not here no more. And even when I'm not here, I'll be still looking at her. She'll feel it, because I love her, man, so much, and I'm so proud of her.
I feel it's really important for my family to come out so they can see what I do and the things I fight for.
I would say that the union is the same as our family because we're gonna fight for each other no matter what it takes to get things done, to get things right, to stand for one another.
RaShelle is a fantastic organizer. She motivates the people around her. She believes in what she's doing, and that's what we need.
She always came to work happy, with a smile. It's great to know how active RaShelle is and that she's fighting for us.
What do we want? Contract! And when do we want it?
Once you see these people out on strike, or you see these people, out in front of a store fighting for something that they want to keep or something that they want, I think it's great for, just to be on the picket line. I like being on the picket line. It empowers me.
Such a blessing to see such a youthful person out there being engaged and representing workers, especially from our local.
We are honored that RaShelle was chosen as the UFCW Western States Council Member of the Year. We know the UFCW has tons of great members all throughout our region, and all the locals are doing great work. And I will also say it very well deserved.
There's so many amazing members from Local 1428 and other unions in Southern California. So to be that one member, it makes me so proud and happy and motivates me, and I just feel like I can do more. The more people we get involved, the stronger we can be, and that's my goal.